So today I'm going to show you how I blow dry my very short stacked bob. It is not very A-line like I used to have, but it's still quite stacked, you know, inverted. And this hairstyle is quite easy to style because I have very fine hair, and the longer my hair, the more difficult it is to get any body into it, whereas with this haircut, because it's so layered, it's really not easy to get that body, but it still needs some work. If I just left it like this, it will look just like this, probably even more feathery. So first of all, let me tell you what I've washed my hair in. This is new to me and I'm really loving it. Do you remember I bought the Living Proof shampoo and conditioner, and just like a sample sizes, and I tried it and I thought if I really like it, then I will purchase the full size. But in the meantime, one of you recommended a product from Mitchel, the Awahapuih wild ginger, and I think it was a thickening mousse. I didn't actually buy that one because I'm not sure if I like mousses, but I thought I'd try the shampoo and conditioner. So this is the shampoo and conditioner and I absolutely love it. Love this line. So I've washed it in that shampoo and in conditioner, and then I've got the Mitchel Forever Blonde Dramatic Repair. So it's a spray, but I can't see how you can, it's not like a fine spray, so I don't know how you can just spray in your hair. I just spray it a bit on my fingers, and I only put it in my ends because that's the part of my hair that gets usually the most damage. And then I have the Awahapuih Wild Ginger HYDROMIST Blowout Spray. So it's supposed to be a style amplifier with weightless hold. And I just put it near my roots, and then I spray it everywhere really, especially at the back. Okay, I wouldn't say this really gives you much hold. Okay, so what you will need now is a hairdryer. Obviously I've got the Dyson Hairdryer, and you know, I'm just lucky that my husband is a gadget man, so he bought it for me. I probably wouldn't pay the money for a hairdryer, although I absolutely love it. Please don't feel you have to have it. You can do exactly the same thing, the same blow dry with an ordinary hairdryer. I've done it for years, so please don't feel you have to have it. I do like it, and if you've got very thick hair, that's probably very useful, but you really don't need to have it. Then I'm going to use 2 sizes of round brushes. Sorry, they have hair on them, but it's a hairbrush. I don't know the size in inches. This is the Hedgehog Iconic Ceramic 77 and Hedgehog Iconic Ceramic 78. I bought these ages ago in Sally's. I still think they sell them, but you don't have to have the same brushes. You just have to get the right size brush for the length of your hair. So like the hair at the back is very short, so obviously I need smaller brush for the hair to be able to go around it, and then for the longer bits I can use this one. And also you will need some sectioning clips. So what I do next, I section just the top front part of my hair. I know some people blow dry this part first. I don't. I leave it to the end. This is my least favorite part to blow dry because it's the thinnest as well. Then I'm going to take the hairdryer and just roughly dry it a bit. I don't want my hair to be soaking wet. Okay, now I'm going to section my hair a bit more because like I said, there is so many layers at the back, you have to section it. So first of all, because as you can see, this bit at the front is quite long, so from behind my ear I am going to section this bit and just clip it. Where is that from? The same with this side. just from behind your ear. And this looks very attractive. And then I'm going to section anyhow the back. I'll probably do a little one here as well. And I don't usually need the mirror in the back. I'm so used to blow drying my hair, I've done it for years. I can just do it. So now I'm going to take the smallest brush because the hair here is the shortest, and I'm going to start blow drying it under. If you prefer, you can blow dry it that way so your hair sticks out. Depends what style you're going for, but I show you the style that I do most of the time when I've washed my hair. Now you might wonder what setting I have this on. I never have it on a full heat. I have it on a second, and on one the blower is so strong, honestly, it can blow your head off. Okay, so I'm going to take the second section. Okay, I'm doing the next section. Now this section is getting a bit longer, so I'm going to switch to a bigger brush, because the smaller the brush, the tighter the curl that you are making. So I obviously don't want a curl, I want this body, so that's what I'm going to use. So I hope you can see how the shape emerges now, and this is all due to the haircut, but of course, like I said, you still need to put some work to it. And I'm just doing the same thing with each section. Now here, when you want more body, remember to pull your brush really tight against your scalp and pull it forward. That will lift your root as well. I hope this looks okay, because I can check, but you can see you get all this bouncy body. So I've done now all this section. This is clipped now. I'm going to move on to the sides. My very thin sides, I only gonna do it in 2 sections because there isn't much hair here. I'm going really turn down the heat and the blower down because this is the thinnest part of my hair. And I'm taking the bigger brush. And do the same on this side. Okay, so that's what it looks so far. So as you can see, because of the cut, that's the shape you get, and once you blow dry it gives you lots of nice volume. Now with the front, I could now blow dry everything back, but like I said to you, my front is so thin, and to get any decent volume I have to really work at it, and that damages my hair, and that's always been my problem. So what I do now to save all this styling, I just dry this hair that is almost dry, like 99% dry, and then I put rollers in it, I blast it with hot air, walk for half an hour if you have time. If I don't have time, I will just do it with the brush. But if you have time, do it with the rollers, less damage. I'm going to use Velcro rollers. Everything that I'm using tools wise was bought in Sally's, and you can buy it in drugstores as well. I would say that this is 2-inch roll or maybe 1.5 inches, and to secure them I use these little clips, which again you buy in Sally's or any drugstore. I don't even know what they are called. So I'm going to roughly dry the front. That's how quick it is because it's so thin. And now I'm going to take sections from, I am actually going to take that one that I've already blow dried as well. And I'm going to use the Sebastian Volupt spray. I talk about it a lot. I don't use it how they say to use it. They say to use it in wet hair and it gives you hold. I don't use it that way. I use it more like a setting spray for my rollers. So you have to really shake it because it's like a liquid gel. So it has two-phase liquid, so you need to mix it. I take a section of hair, I spray that at the root, and I put my roller in, and then I clip it with this. And then I'm going to take another section, spray that, then this section I'm going to roll to the front. Don't ask me why, and if you are hairdresser, don't judge. That's just how I do my hair. I just think it gives me more volume at the top. And then this front one, because my hair sort of, my fringe goes that way, I guide it that way and I do it under. I don't use the setting spray here. I don't want my fringe to be too crusty. I also like to take these two sections and put the rollers in, so I have the back really full. Now I'm going to do is spray lightly all over the Sebastian Volupt spray, just on my rollers. I will blast it with hot air and then just leave it and walk around with it for a bit. Okay, and that's me done. I know it might sound quite a lot of work and a lot of time, but it isn't. I reckon I can do this in 20 minutes. I would be much quicker if I wasn't talking, showing you what I'm applying. So I feel that this hair takes me less time than when I had longer hair, because again, you need all that volume, so you blow dry for much longer, the longer layers, but this is really quick. So I will come back once my rollers have cooled down. Okay, so I think it has been about 20 minutes. I can take my rollers out now. They are cool and dry. Make sure they are really dry, because if you've got any dampness in your head, it will just collapse. So you see this spray, Volupt spray, gave me real hold here. And there you go. So now you can play with the hair. I just break it up with my hands first. You see how much body I have here now. Usually when I have this you know, mark where the rollers were, I usually take a hairdryer again and a brush and merge it together. So yeah, I have far too much lift here. So what I will do, I will take this brush and blow dry it this way, just to flatten it a bit. Okay, that's a bit better. So now I'm going to back comb a bit. You don't have to do it, but my hair, like I said, is so fine, it will collapse after an hour or so. So I always need to back comb it at the root, just around the crown of my hair. Then I will smooth it, and this is where I play the longest with my hair. Okay, before I finish completely, I'm going to take the Living Proof Instant Texture Volumizer, the AMP 2. This thing is only good really for short hair. I wouldn't use it when you've got a long hair. It's like a cream. You have to really rub it between your hands till it disappears. Don't put the white thing in your hair, because it's going to be very sticky. You don't need much. And then you just work it underneath your hair. That sort of gives you a bit of hold and body, and it's very good for the next day. You don't use it next day, you just brush your hair through and you will have a lot of body. Can you see how much body that gives you without really stickiness? I mean, you can make it sticky if you put too much of it. And then just arrange your hair how you want it. Of course, I don't like it today. It's always that way. When I'm sitting in my usual place where I do it, it comes out much better than when you're trying to do it for the camera. There. And now I need to really spray the top, because again it will collapse. And if you know me, you know that I love the TIGI Bedhead Maxxed Out. It's a non-aerosol spray and it's like concrete. So if you don't like that, I only spray it through this top part. It is very wet, so wait for it to dry. And the rest I spray with the TIGI Bedhead Masterpiece Massive Shine Hairspray. I do like using Kenra, but I use Kenra only really when I curl my hair, because I like to leave the curls and put Kenra underneath, and it doesn't really stick it but gives you a bit more body. So I only use Kenra for that. don't know what the back looks like because I can't have a look. But I turn around. Hopefully it's not too messy. And you know, I can wear it like this. I can tuck one side behind my ear, or I can tuck both sides, which you seem to really like. So yeah, you can do quite a few things with this hairstyle. And then tomorrow morning when I wake up, my hair will be still fine. If I have like a hole or something, I might just take a brush and fix it. And because of this leave-in proof texturizer, there is usually some texture and body still at the back, so I might have to just zhuzh it up, spray with a hairspray, and it's absolutely fine. Or if it doesn't look too good, then I will curl it the next day. Okay, so this is how I blow dry my short stacked bob. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. Bye!